Hello, guys. So, good morning. Good morning, everybody. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah, I really hope you guys can hear me because I have been having some sound problems. Partly because anyway, part of the network sometimes it's a bit bad, but yeah, we'll get there. So we are back again, guys. It's good morning. It's good to see you. Please, those of you who are watching, please just let me know if you can hear me. Please just give me a comment if you can hear me. I'll be very grateful. I just want to be sure if you guys can actually hear me. If you can hear me, that would be very nice. Please let me know if you can hear me. So what's going to happen is that usually we always want to make sure that we help our students. So Monday we start our classes. On Monday we start without any problems. So Monday, of course, Monday we start. So please, if you can hear me, please, guys, let me or not. That would be very much nice. Just give me a comment, please, if you can hear me. Let me know. If you can hear me, please let me know. Please let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, so I have put a comment there just to help somebody who may want to join me, so that you can be able so that you can be able to participate. So if you want to participate, please click on the link below, and I'll be more than grateful to talk to you. We are starting our class on Monday. That is Monday after tomorrow. Today is Saturday. So after tomorrow will be Monday, and we are going to start our classes just after tomorrow. So please, guys, share the video with your friends. Let them know that we are still enrolling for March 2022 exams. And Monday we start. Like we said, we are starting. We have at advisor we have advanced reporting, advanced audit. We have strategic business analysis, which has now been renamed to 2.6. We also have financial management, advanced financial management. We have advanced management accounting, and we have advanced tax. We also have public sector audit. So at advisor, we are doing two routes: the business route and the public sector route. Level 2, we are doing all of them, and at level 1, we are doing selected papers. For example, we're not doing management theory and principles. We're not doing IT. Those other ones we're not doing. But all others, like financial accounting, those ones we are handling them. So the offer that we have on the table, guys, is that for those of you who wrote your exams just this week, and you are wondering whether you're going to pass or not, we're extending an invitation to you that you can simply pay for the one that you want to write next, but attend both classes. The one that you just wrote that you're not sure that you're going to pass, and the one that you like to do. So at an event that you don't pass, you just continue learning. Or in an event that you pass, you also continue learning. So either ways, we don't want you to be able to miss out. So please, invite your friends. Let them come. This is an opportunity. If you pay for 2, you get 1 for free. You pay for 2, you get 1 for free. And if you would like to call me right now to ask any question, any clarification, or anything like that, I have put a comment there, and I have put a number there that you can call right now, so that we can get to talk. You can call on that number right now. We can get to talk, ask any questions, or you can simply click on the link that is on that comment if you want to come live to ask the questions that you may have. We can chat live right now. So we're enrolling for March and June 2022. So here's the issue. Somebody was asking yesterday, but how do you do it if somebody wants to write in June? So for those of you who may want to write a same paper in March and another paper in June, you can actually attend both classes now. You can pay for the one for June now. You start attending. When the people for March leave, you still continue learning with the June intake. You still pay the same amount. You don't have to pay twice. So if you pay for a paper in June right now, you're going to learn twice. Now that gives an advantage. You learn now with the March intake. You revise with the March intake. When they leave, you continue learning with the June intake and then revise with the June intake again. So you're going to have 2 revisions. You learn the same things twice. That means you double your chances of being able to make it. So those of you who are writing in June, that's a beautiful offer that we have on the table. You can start learning now with the March intake, so that when they go, you also continue with the June intake in the same amount. So we have a comment coming through. This is from Banda Clarence. Okay. Oh, Vana Shalin. Oh, Vana, is it Shalin? I would definitely enroll. That would be fantastic, Vana Shalin. Is that Sharin? Or, I really hope I'm pronouncing the right way. So we'll be happy to be with you, Vana Shalin. That is nice. So guys, please invite your friends. Now, here's the issue. Those who are paying between today and Monday, we are giving you a 10% discount for all your payments. Those of you who are paying for 2 papers, we are giving you an opportunity to do 1 paper for free. So you can imagine, you can either do 1 paper for free if you pay for 2, or if you're just paying for 1, those of you who are paying cash, you're able to get a 10% discount upon payment. So those who are paying between today and Monday will get a 10% cash payment. So please, guys, we want to tell you that our pass rates have been very fantastic in advanced financial reporting. We have very good pass rates in management accounting. We have a caller. All right, we have a caller, guys. Hello, you're through to SL. Good morning.
Yes, good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
All right, thank you, sir.
Okay. Just needed your guide.
Yes.
Someone that has done DA, completed the DA course, now wants to get into CA. Which subject is someone required to sit for? Let me say if the FRI was done December 2020, then management accounting was done in 2021. Which other papers one required to sit under the application level?
Oh yeah, so under the application level, you may be required to sit for financial reporting and audit. Since you've not done financial management, also you may be required to sit for financial management again. Since you've not done it, it's not in DA. So you may be required to sit for those. But unfortunately, the ZAMBIA has also included another paper called 2.6. There's a paper called 2.6. Now that paper is a strategic business analysis, has been moved to from advisory to level 2. Yeah, but either ways, the best will also be to apply to ZAMBIA. Then ZAMBIA will be able to give a clear guidance on how many papers they wanted to write. But basically, what we know is that you have to write audit, financial reporting, and then also you add financial management. But now you also be able to add the new paper that has been added, 2.6.
Okay.
Yes, but the best, please, you may email ZAMBIA. Yeah, education@zika.co.zm.
Okay, taxation is not required.
Taxation, you are exempted. Taxation, unless if you want to do advanced tax, because taxation is the same. Yes.
All right. Okay. Yeah,
Yes.
Thinking of which courses to take. I want to start sitting for them starting March 2022.
Oh.
Yeah, so I wanted to know which papers I will be exempted and see which ones I can enroll for.
Yeah. All right. Okay. No, that would be very much nice. The best you email ZAMBIA. If you don't have an email address or number for ZAMBIA, I can forward to you so that they give you proper guidance and exemptions.
Oh, okay.
Indeed. Sure.
Sure, I will appreciate. Let me send them a mail and see if I can be able to get a response by Monday.
All right. That would be nice. Sure.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
Indeed. Sure. All right, guys. So he was finding out he's done with DA. So he wants to do CA paper. So he was asking which ones are we going to do. So we have Kenneth Mumba saying, we are together the Lusambo way. That is fantastic. The Lusambo way is indeed the better way because it gives you free marks first. I think that's the better way. Thank you so much, Kenneth. We'll be happy to work with you. So guys, those of you who want to enroll, please, if you have any question, you can click on that link in that comment there. or you can simply give us a call at 0953-979798 for you to ask questions and anything that you may want to find out about our March and June enrollment. Level 1, we're not doing all the papers, we are doing selected papers, but for level 2, we are doing everything. And advisor, we are doing all the compulsory papers. We're also doing the business route, which was the one that contains advanced FM and advanced MA, management accounting, and also the one that contains public advanced tax and public sector audits. So we are doing those routes. And we have a better package for those of you who are doing advanced management accounting and advanced financial management. Man, we are just ready for you guys. Please come, we'll dismantle these papers. So those of you who are paying between today and Monday, you have a 10% discount. Remember, you pay for 2, you get 1 for free. This promotion is between today and Monday. So those who are paying between today and Monday, you pay for 2, you get 1 for free. If you did not clear, if you are not sure about what you wrote this week, you are not sure about the outcome, you can just pay for 1, but do both papers, the one that you wrote and the one that you want to do next. It's just to help our students not to miss out either ways. Yeah. So please, guys, you may share the video. Tell your friends that we are starting Monday next week. And remember, all our classes are online, very much interactive. You should be able to see everything being done in real time. Yeah, in real time. You can ask your colleagues who've been here before, other students, how we do it. It's very awesome. It's very, very fantastic. Our interest here really is not just to be able to start with you, it's also to be able to help building accountants who are going to be business leaders. So we have, sometimes we take up a few mentorship sessions where we just get to talk about, about life in general, away from books. It's not always you have to talk about books. Sometimes we take personal interest in new individuals. Yeah, and sometimes we call people individually to ask how they are finding the paper and to advise those whom we feel they are not doing very fine in class. Personally, I've been doing that for some time. Each semester, I have a list of students I keep calling, maybe to see how they are, even to encourage them. Those I feel they'll get good marks. Or those I feel they are a bit behind, I call them privately, talk to them and find out. So it's not just about learning, but also about building each other in a way that is better for our success. Employment has become difficult now, so we don't just focus about getting jobs. We also want to be able to help our dear students see that there are actually other ways of making an income aside from employment. You can actually make a fortune working for yourself. This course that you're doing is extremely fantastic. I mean, who then needs an accountant? Somebody needs somebody to evaluate something: financial management, management accounting, financial reporting, economics, strategic business analysis, advanced audit. All those papers that we do, guys, they beg us to become business leaders, business owners, not to become good employees, but to become leaders. Yeah. So the whole idea of chartered accountancy is to help build an army of business leaders. And believe me, if you are doing CA Zambia and your only aim is to get a fantastic job, man, you're in the wrong course. Because the whole idea of CA Zambia, ZICA is the institute is not building employees. No, it is not building dependent employees. No, the institute is building business leaders. They are looking at a new breed of accountants that are going to be independent, that are going to think without the box, that are going to see the value of what they are learning and put it to good use to become employers themselves. So that is the whole idea of chartered accountants, is to bring up an army of independent thinkers, people that are able to see that actually they can do better outside employment. Man, I'm not in employment myself. I'm self-employed. I'm using what I learned in school to also employ other people. So I believe that accountants, we have that capacity to become employers. It doesn't matter at what age. We have that's how we are being prepared by CA Zambia. CA Zambia is just awesome. It is also preparing us to work for longer hours. You see, the kind of exams we write, they are just awesome exams. And one of my favorite examiners so far has been the examiner for strategic business analysis. That man, if you say a woman, whoever that examiner is, man, is a genius. It's just one exam that just wants to make sure that nobody passes by accident. That examiner wants to make sure that everybody who passes is on merit. You should be proud if you do strategic business analysis because you know that you've done it on your own. Man, I think that's awesome. All other papers are fantastic, but I just love the thinking capacity, the thinking ability. How this examiner for CA 3.3 brings out the questions. It's just awesome. I'm in love with this examiner. I wish I could just meet this examiner, just buy lunch for this exam. Say, hey, the examiner can just buy for your lunch. You're just so awesome. So guys, please come. We help you. And guess what? I'm the one that does strategic business analysis here. Because it's one of my favorite papers, actually. One of my favorites. I also do advanced reporting, as you know. So we have Kenneth. Kenneth says, please make me understand this. If we are to make the payment for 2.1 and 2.5, then I can choose any subject of my choice, which I will be learning for free as long as I will write in either in March or June. Yes, that's the point, Kenneth. You choose any paper of your choice. So if you just pay for 2, you pick 1 paper for free. We don't care whether you're going to write in March or whether you're going to write in June. The promotion is open between today and Monday. So if you pay between today and Monday, you get it. Whether you're writing in June, we don't mind. And the beauty, if you're writing in June, is even better because you learn twice. You revise twice with the other classes, and also you learn twice. So you have an advantage, Kenneth, of being able to do even better. Now, believe me, whether you learn twice, if you're learning with ACCA, man, either way, whether you learn once or twice, makes no difference here. Because what we teach you once, you get it. That's what we do. That's what we are doing for a living, guys, making sure that people understand the concept in the best possible, simplest way. That's our job, to make it easier for our dear students. So please come. We'll be happy to work with you. Remember what we are saying. We are saying the whole idea of chartered accountancy is building a breed of accountants who are independent thinkers. So these papers, personally, I'm a beneficiary of chartered accountancy because I've just come to see just how wonderful, awesome this course has been. It's been a life-changing experience for me. I'm so grateful. I'm very, very grateful. And I strongly believe that if you are doing this course, you are on the right path. You are on the right path. People say it's hard. It's not true. It's not true. You don't need to be very smart to pass. All you need to have is a strategy. And you know why students most of the times fail? For me, I've come up with 4 reasons. Let me share with you. Please, guys, share the video with others. Let me just share with you 4 reasons why I feel students fail. Reason number 1, according to me, I strongly feel that people usually fail when they come to do chartered accountancy, partly because of listening too much to motivational speakers. Motivational speakers have a way of making you feel like you can do just anything. They tell you, whatever you put your mind to, you can do it, you can manage. But believe it or not, the way God has created us, we have different mental faculties. Of course, God is fair. Is created in his own image, giving us opportunities. But mental faculties, they are different. Sometimes what you can remember easily, I can't remember easily. What you can do better or what you can do best, I can't do it better than you, no matter how hard I try, because of mental faculties. We are passionate about different things. We love different things. So before you choose to do a career, a course, it's important to understand your mental faculties. How are you up here? It's okay to accept if out of 10 you feel you are a 5 or you are a 4, a 3. It's okay. It's not bad. It's okay. So you must understand your mental faculties. I think being able to not to understand one's mental faculties is the reason why most people fail to do chartered accountancy. Because personally, I don't think there's anything complicated in chartered accountants. Either ACCA, either ZAMBIA, CIMA, whatever it is, just nothing complicated. Has got to do with what you are passionate about. You understand? This is why you see some people, they come to see ZAMBIA, they fail terribly. They go to a university, they become the best graduating student. Why? Just interest. Choosing the right career is key to passing. Choosing something you love, not something that somebody is pushing you to do. This is why you have people here, they are failing, but they go to a university, they become the best student. They go in employment, they're just the best employee. But they struggled so much passing ZAMBIA papers, ACCA or CIMA. Why? Interest, passion. So that is reason number 1, being able to choose a wrong career. Choose a career that is going to, to be okay for you. Then number 2, we think about also, number 2 is family setup. In our system, in Africa, it's difficult to make it in school. partly because of the way we live. You find that if you are being kept especially, it's difficult to make it. And if you're a lady, man, it's even more worse because you have to cook, you have to do the chores, you have to do a bra, and bra. And then your guardians just don't care. So you find that this student is living with guardians who want her to do all the chores at home, to bath the kids, clean the plates, cook, and do other things we can't even know. Midnight, the student is tired. The student sleeps with books in their hands, they don't study. And when then they fail, the guardians come back and then they come and complain that, no, we're wasting money. They are forgetting that they don't have time for books. So even if you are smart, you don't have time for books, you fail, believe me. You still be able to fail. The other reason is also indifferent lecturers. You find this lecturer gets money from students, is not interested, comes to class, tells stories, blah, 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 he goes. He's not serious with his work. People are paying you because they want to change their lives, man. You have to take that seriously. So some lecturers don't care. As long as they're getting paid in schools where they are lecturing, it's fine. They have no time. So sometimes, because of indifferent lecturers who are not interested in what they are doing, also sometimes less competent lecturers, somebody who has no knowledge of the course properly, that affects the students. Because you need somebody who is very much experienced, somebody who is able to see into the examiner's mind and say, okay, the examiner thinks like this. This is what you're supposed to do here for you to make it. When the examiner says this, the examiner wants this. So we need a lecturer like that, such kind of a person. You see. So we have a guest. Good morning, welcome to our program. We are still enrolling for March and June 2022. And then reason number 4, I just think it's also because of laziness. We find the students who are just lazy. And they are proud about being lazy. Some students are so lazy that they even know it themselves. They are proud, they even boast about it. They have the computers provided for free by their parents or guardians. They have nice phones, so they can access internet every single time they want it. They have bundles being given to them for free. They don't buy anything for themselves. Everything is being given for them for free, but still they don't pass. They're just playing around in school, lazing around, WhatsApping, Facebook, taking selfies. Man, get a life. So in the end, they fail, and then they blame their teachers, or they blame the examiner, or they blame whoever they feel like blaming. But they had time. They didn't use it well. So those are some of the few reasons I feel students fail. So let's ask our guest. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the program. I have a guest who has no name. On the screen, there's just a full stop. There are just some dots. Good morning.
Morning, Mr. Rusabu.
How are you?
Morning, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you. You sound like Mr. Rupupa.
Yes, I'm the one.
You see, I know my students' voices. Yeah, that's fantastic. How are you?
I'm surprised. I'm okay. I wanted to find out, Mr. Rusabu.
Yes.
Auditing. Are you offering this semester?
Yes, we are offering auditing. Last semester we did offer advanced audit. Oh, you want to enroll for auditing? No problem.
Oh,
we are doing that. Last semester we did offer advanced audit. Now what happened? I did not want to do auditing last semester, but there's one student of mine. She lost a daughter. So this lady told me she just lost her daughter, and she wanted something to keep her busy.
Yeah.
She didn't want to just be at home, so she wanted to do advanced audit. So I had to sacrifice one class for this lady. So I had to take up advanced audit just with one person the whole semester. And then eventually someone else came through, so there were about 2 people. But I didn't want to have a lot of people because I wanted to focus on this lady who was grieving. Yeah, so that's how come I didn't do the other audit. I was just doing advanced audit with this one particular individual. The whole semester, you can imagine. Yeah, but this time around, we are going to do audit now for all the students. It's going to be open.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yes. So when do you want
the price is still the same?
The price is still the same. We've not increased.
Okay.
But if you want to top up, you can always top up, you know.
Mr. Sambo.
You can always top up. Yeah, you can always top up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Monday we
Okay.
start classes. Monday we start classes.
Monday.
We'll be happy to be with you. Yes. And if you pay between today and Monday, you get a 10% discount.
I can't promise Monday, but we'll join the class.
No problem. You are our members
Yeah.
here.
Because Monday, between today and Monday, it's not possible for me.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we are going to do, because you've called, you've come in through now, we are going to give that extension to you, even though you don't pay by Monday. Okay, so we have a caller. Please just hold on. Hello, you're through to SL. Good morning.
Good morning. Thank you. How are you, sir?
I'm all right. Thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Indeed.
Okay, I'm following you up on the page. I want to know for advanced audit.
Advanced audit.
Yes.
All right, we are doing that. I'm actually the one that does advanced audit.
Oh, okay. So I've got only two papers remaining: advanced audit and public sector audit.
Okay, we are doing all those.
Okay. So I was seeing your promotion.
Yes.
It's going to apply in that.
Yes, your promotion will apply. You want to do 2 papers, right?
Yes, next year, March.
Yeah, so you are,
now.
and that means you are done with the whole program.
Yes.
All right, so that means you're going to get a 10% discount for those both papers.
Okay, and when the classes start?
Monday.
Oh, next Monday?
Yes, next Monday.
Okay, and they'll be online?
Yeah, all of them are online, very interactive, very, very much nice, indeed.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you.
All right, so for payment details, please WhatsApp this same number. The admin will respond with payment details.
Okay.
Indeed. Thank you so much. Sure. All right, guys, there we go. So please,
All right, Mr. Rusambo.
Yes.
Yeah, since I've got the details, thank you very much.
Indeed, thank you so much, Mr. Pupa. We'll be happy to see you in class. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Good day.
Indeed, good day. All right, guys. So those of you who want to join in me live and we get to chat, you ask me your questions. There we go. There's a link there that your friends are clicking on. You can either click on that link or you can call the number that is scrolling on your screen. And either ways, we'll be happy to discuss with you. So Monday we start our classes. So like I was saying, failure comes in different forms. But I don't know for you guys why you want to pass this course so bad. I don't know what is it that makes you want to wake up in the morning, get your phone, give me a call, join my classes, and then go to CS portal, download the Bill Master form, go to the bank, deposit the money, wake up that fateful morning, go to the exam room. I don't know what pushes you to all those kind of things. But whatever it is that pushes you, have it in mind as you study. You see, it will be easier to pass. Some of us, what pushed us the most was just poverty, too much poverty. Pushed that you just wanted financial freedom, and say if you fail, my situation was very bad. I'm not ashamed to share my story with you guys. I've always shared. It was very bad. I always paid exam fees on the last day. I was very broke, so I knew if I get the exam fees, I've passed the exam. My exam was not the actual exam. It was always the exam fee because I would struggle so much getting the exam fee, So when you are going through that, if you fail, you have to go through the same. Maybe even get Kaloba. And one thing I learned about Kaloba, let me tell you something. I think as an accountant, it's not good to get Kaloba. At some point I got Kaloba. Now let me share this one with you guys. At some point I got Kaloba. Do you know I used to dream that this woman has come with a big, big timber, plank wants to hit me in the night. When you are broke, you owe somebody. You even dream that they've come to beat you up. It was very hard. Yes, good morning. We have Mwape joining us. Hi, Mwape. Good morning. Hi, Mwape. Good morning. Your speaker is mute. You may want to unmute. Good morning, Mwape. Your speaker is mute. You may want to unmute. All right.
Fine. I'm following.
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
Yes, fine.
Okay, which paper do you want to do this semester?
I think I've already written in the chat box.
Oh, in the chat box.
Yes, it's there. 2.1
I
and
can't.
2.5.
2.1. Oh, yeah. Okay, no, I see. Oh,
Mm.
isn't that Mumba? Kenneth
Yes.
Mumba.
Yes, both are my names.
Oh, okay. Kenneth Mumba Mwape. Oh, okay. All
Yes.
right. Okay. No, that would be very much nice. That would be very much nice.
Sure.
Okay. So for payment details, you may just WhatsApp the number that is scrolling on the screen so that you can get the payment details.
Okay, in fact, I have them already.
Oh, you have them already. Oh, that's nice. Okay, that's fantastic.
Yes.
That's fantastic. So we have the promotion running between today and Monday. Yeah, those of you paying between today and Monday, guys, yeah, you are getting you pay for 2, you get 1 for free, or you simply be able to get a 10% discount for payment in cash, depending on what you want. So either ways, you benefit. So guys, like we are saying, we work together to achieve a common goal. Yeah. So I was saying, passing this exam don't need to be very smart. You know, people tell me that when you are the highest student, it means you're very smart. Some people believe that. That is not true. Even the less intelligent student can still be the best student. Even somebody who's not studied, who has no. One time I remember some 2 years ago, I was at a certain school, and one of the colleagues, this gentleman wasn't really my friend, but we knew each other because sometimes he could come, we do some questions together. So one time we received a phone call from Zika that he was the best student in law. And this guy just laughed, He laughed. He said, seriously, I'm the best student? I can't believe this. I just studied this one a week before the exam. He couldn't even believe it. No, I'm not saying he didn't deserve it. No, he deserved it because he studied and it came in the exam, he passed. And he was awarded on merit because he genuinely made it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that even somebody who's not very much sharp, who's not studied, if they study at the last minute and then they are fortunate enough to find what they've studied in the exam, they can still be able to be the best student. Don't make them more intelligent than you. No. Just make them more fortunate enough to find what they study in the exam. They make the best of it. Nothing about intelligence at all. Just a strategy that they used which worked, and then they're the best. Somebody can be very smart, but they don't have time, like we are saying. You live with guardians who don't care so much about books. They are maybe because they may even care, but they just also can't employ a house help when you're there. So you keep doing the chores. In the end, you start failing because you're confined. Maybe you're a mom, you're an employee, you're a wife. It can also make you fail. You're a dad, you want to pay rent, things like that, kids, your wife. It's difficult. So there are different reasons why people don't just pass. So it's just about intelligence, no. Sometimes just time. Sometimes strategy, sometimes discipline. So all those things, we'll have a time to talk about those things, guys. So you can look at this one. This is my belief. Look at this one, guys. What do you think? Tell me what you think.
I think that question about intelligence, I've addressed it on different platforms, and I want to repeat. I'm not changing my statement, just for information. When I say that passing an exam is not an indication of intelligence, I don't joke. I mean it. It's the truth. Intelligence has got nothing to do with passing an exam. Maybe it does, but not that much. If you pass an exam, there should be no reason to boast or to feel that you are better than anybody else. It is okay for you to feel good because you worked hard, you studied, and you made it. But then make you a genius. Passing an exam simply means that you were fortunate enough to find what you studied in the exam and you made the best out of it and you passed. It is by no means a sign of intelligence. I have seen students who've gone to the exam 3 days before the exam, they do a question and boom, it pops up. They make use of it, they pass.
4 minutes.
Maybe they even become the highest student. Does that mean they are very intelligent? No. Somebody just got fortunate and they found what they did, even on the last minute, and they made use of it, they passed. Intelligence is different. If exams were prepared with an intelligent student in mind, very few people would be passing. Exams are not for intelligent students, they are for average individuals. So that even somebody who is just studied a bit and has understood a bit of the concepts can be able to pass. It is not a measure of intelligence. So there should be no reason for you to feel down when you don't clear. There should be no reason for you to feel big-headed when you pass. Because either ways, it is not a measure of intelligence.
All right, guys. So there we go. Guys. Still enrolling. You may call that number right now. We get to talk. You may call. We get to talk. Ask your questions. I'll be more than happy to discuss with you. Monday we start. Hi
everyone. Welcome to Private Tutor SL. My name is Sambo Shadwick, and this message is specifically meant for our dear friends who did not make it in the previous exams. I want to tell you a simple story. You see, I had a friend of mine back in school, and at some point we wrote our exams together, and my friend did not clear. So I cleared, and I got good marks, I must say. So I was so excited about it, but when I learned that my friend did not clear, it just broke me. I just didn't know how to share my news with my friend that I got good marks and I'm happy about it when my friend was sad. So for some reason, I decided not to talk to my friend there and then that I cleared, but just comforted my friend for them not being able to clear. So it's because of this that I understand how it feels to fail and how it feels to have a friend who has not made it. But one thing that I came to learn from my friend's experience, even my own experience, was that my friend couldn't believe why he failed. He felt that the ZAMBIA examiner had wrongly judged him. He felt misjudged, and he said if he had some money at that point, he would have paid for a remark. And many people feel like that. Many of us several times have felt like, where did I miss it? I just feel like this exam is just not fair. I did everything I could. I answered, the paper was easy, but I don't understand why I didn't clear. So one day I called my friend and I asked him to just come and review the same paper that he didn't clear with me. So we sat down and we did questions from the paper that he didn't clear together. And as we were discussing, he said, "Oh, I see." I asked him, "What do you see?" He told me now he could see why he did not clear. So you see, in that moment, I learned a lesson. Sometimes you may be sure that what you are doing is the right thing, when actually what you are doing is the opposite of the right thing, or is close to the right thing, which won't give you more marks in the exam. So it's important when you don't clear, it's okay not to clear, sit down, find a reason why you did not clear. Do not shift the blame on anyone else, not on the examiner, not on the lecturer, but just on yourself. Sit down and review, like I did with my friend, reviewed the paper again together, because when you discuss with somebody else, they'll help you see areas where you yourself thought you were doing it right when actually you are not. So please, it's not the time to be depressed or the time to give up, but the time to sit down and reflect. Let this be a motivation for you to want to do better next time. There are many people who failed in this life, and I want to mention that from my personal experience and also from being able to study with different students, I have seen that most students, when they fail, they find it hard to accept. Some of them even hide that they didn't clear. And truth be told, those students who hide when they don't clear, they are more likely to come and fail again when they attempt than those who openly talk about it when they don't clear, because those who talk about it, they are more likely to pass because they will get help. They'll ask questions, and they'll revise with friends, and then they'll be helped even to do better. But those who hide and then they lie that they've cleared, they find themselves studying in isolation because they've told a lie to their friends that they cleared when they did it. So when it comes to studying the same paper they didn't clear, they'll only study it when they are alone. So please, no matter how much you are tempted to hide when you clear, it's fine not to clear. Sometimes things happen in the exam room. Some people run out of time sometimes just because maybe you just missed a simple point and it makes everything go sideways. So don't be ashamed if you didn't clear. Talk about it with a friend. Of course, you can't tell the whole world. Not everyone can have that courage.